Hello, good day, my dearest grade 11 students. So you will have me again, but for a different learning areas. It's a strand of English, and specifically, it's oral communication. So there will be different rules this time. The way I base your scores or grades and activities. So last time, I'm not concerned more on your grammar and spelling because we can continue to improve that uh, every time or in the succeeding activities that we will have. But this time, since I will be handling your oral communication, I will be more strict, should I say. Okay, but I hope to see your enthusiasm, your energy, the way you showcase how interested you are in learning ICT tools when we started the introduction of empowerment technology. So I hope to see that as well because you will need to be very active. Last time, you have explored the essence of communication with your previous teacher and its critical elements that shape our interactions every day, right? Of course, you do. You have defined communication as the exchange of messages through verbal and non-verbal means, forming the foundation of how we connect with others. You have examined how communication is such a dynamic process involving a sender, a message, a receiver, and feedback, all influenced by context and sometimes interrupted by noise, right? Communication models like Shannon Weaver and Berlos SMZR help you understand or help us understand how messages travel from one person to another, emphasizing different aspects of the communication process. You have discussed verbal and nonverbal communication. We will review that to let you understand once again that words are just one part of the equation, with tone, gestures, and expressions often carrying even more weight. Effective communication involves clarity, active listening, and empathy. Adapting your message to your audience is crucial for avoiding misunderstandings and ensuring that your message is well received as intended. Lastly, we will touch once more on the importance of being sensitive to cultural differences. So that's where I will come in, recognizing how factors like culture, gender, age, social status, and religion influence how we communicate. Moving forward, we will be exploring the functions of communication, which highlight the different roles communication plays in our lives. Communication helps us manage and control behavior, just like when a teacher sets classroom rules or a parent gives instructions at home. Do you remember our day one from the opening of our class, the school year 2024-2025? We set certain rules before we started our discussion. So it's the same thing. It's at the core of building and maintaining relationships, whether you're hanging out with your friends or probably introducing yourself to new people. I asked you to introduce yourself one introduce yourself in front to your classmate during our first day meet and greet, right? Words have the power to inspire and drive us forward. Just like a coach pep talk before a big game or a motivational speech, right? Before you start with your game, there is your coach who always uh, give you a motivational speech so you can go on. It's like your fuel or your energy to start your day. Communication is essential for sharing and receiving information, helping us to stay informed and make decisions from news updates to class lectures. Communication allows us to express and share our emotions, creating deeper connections with those around us. Finally, we will delve into communicative competence, how we can communicate effectively using communication strategies in different speech situations. This is communication with yourself, your thoughts and reflections, communication with others, which can happen in different settings, one on one conversations and discussions in small group setting. Or speaking to a larger audience, just like you're giving a speech or presentation or your group reporting. Use in close relationships where the language is informal and personal if you're dealing with one to one person, or there's a one-to-one conversation, you're dealing with just one person, just like your crush. You're just confessing your love to someone. Relax, informal communication with friends or peers. We will dive into that. Semi-formal communication, where do we often use or apply that, or commonly used in professional settings or when consulting with someone. Structured, formal language, typically used in official or ceremonial contexts. Language that is set and unchanging, like recitations or legal documents. What is said, the actual words spoken. The intention behind words, such as asking, commanding, or informing. The effect of the utterance on the listener, how they respond or react. And of course, throughout this lesson, we will discuss how to identify and apply these speech contexts, styles, and acts effectively, ensuring that our communication is appropriate and impactful in any situation. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you for listening. So let's get this started and make this like more interesting and alive. My name is Liz. See you in my class. Have a good one.